What is going on? Let me turn this thing off real quick. About to get a workout in today. I'll show you guys the equipment that I bought. I hope everything's going well during these trying times. I'm gonna go out here and see if the trash can's been picked up. Just leave that stuff right there for now. All right, so it is a beautiful day outside. I know it's been a long time since I've came to you guys and made a video, but you know, with what we're currently going through, what can I say? I hope everything is getting better for you guys. I hope that everyone's doing well and no one has, caught the COVID-19. And I hope that we are all in good health. But I'm gonna show you guys what I've been doing lately, just to maintain, since all the gyms have been closed. Now, as of today, in Georgia, they were talking about opening up some gyms and reopening like things that are entertainment based, or like for your leisure, like nail salons, barbershops, and other businesses like those, movie theaters, stuff for entertainment. And I will not indulge in those things. So I'm just going to get a workout in my garage. I bought a little garage setup, and one thing that this COVID-19, like this whole situation, has taught me, well, not taught me, but it's reinforced the fact that, well, when it comes to fitness, you don't need much. Okay, you don't need much to be able to accomplish what you want to accomplish. So let me just show you what I picked up like a couple weeks ago, and I've been able to, come in here and get some workouts in. All right. So here we have, it's a Body Champ Power Tower. It's good quality. I think the weight capacity on this thing is like 300 pounds. So I've actually had 135 pounds strapped to me and was able to do my dips on this. Because the last time I really did dips, I was at like 165 strapped onto me plus my body weight. So I haven't been that high on this, but if you checked it, right? Like I don't see any signs of like wear and tear, but I've only had it for like 2 or 3 weeks. And I've only really went heavy on it a couple times, so that's that. I picked up some a cap weight set. Would you see all these weights right there? That's all the gym stuff that I've been had. The roller, the shoes, and all that stuff. We got some mats. These are just horse stall mats. So you got 3 of them, 1, 2, 3. I picked those up from a Tractor Supply store. Now I can't remember where I got this stuff from. It was either Dick's or Academy Sports. Okay, so the weight set right here came with 300 pounds. The bar came with it as well. I'll have to upgrade the bar because this only has, I don't even know the bar capacity on this, but it holds 300 pretty well because that's what it says on the box. But I'm thinking I can add some more weight to this, but I want to upgrade this to like a real high quality bar, like a Ohio bar or something like that. This squat rack, or this rack right here, you can squat in it. You just take these little collars right here, or these hooks, and reverse them to the side. And then you would obviously squat from the other side. This bench is a pretty solid bench. I think that's about it, man. And on this, I can do bench press, obviously, overhead press. You can do squats. You can do, I wouldn't recommend doing, which I don't recommend doing on my channel anyway, like any rack pulls or anything like that, because I don't do that stuff and I don't really believe in it. So I don't even know I just said that, but just do the basic stuff. And then when I want to do some rolls, I'll just push this back towards the wall, and then it's enough space right here to do my rolls and my deadlifts. Okay, which I only deadlift with 300 pounds. Okay. So for the most part, when it comes to the things that I can do a lot of weight on, which is well, not a lot of weight, but more weight than I have here currently, like the deadlift or the squats, I've been doing high reps. So I'll put 300 pounds on there and I'll do like 15 to 20 reps on my deadlifts. And for squats, I put 300 on, and the last time I did my squats, I did 15 reps. So when I squat today, I'm gonna try to do 16 reps. And that's just what I've been doing. And on the bench press as well, I put 300 pounds on, and the last time I bench pressed, I did eight pause reps. So I'm gonna try to go as high as I can go on that. Okay, now I know you guys see me do low reps all the time, between 3 to 5, but I obviously don't have that much weight. So when you don't have extra weight to add to the bar, you just increase the volume and you just go up in reps. Okay, so let's get the workout in. This is gonna be my second set on the bench press. This is 225. And I don't know if I'll do any more talking throughout this video. As far as like in video talking, I'll probably do a voiceover for the rest of this workout. So let's just get to it. All right, so we got 300 on the bar. The last time I got 8 pause reps, where I just bring it down, pause it for a quick second, and then push it up. So the goal for this workout and every workout after this is to be able to hit that at least 7. If I can stay in the 7 range, the 7 to 9 range, then for me, that's good. So if I at least get 7, that's fine, because I know I have my days to where I might not hit the 8. Okay, but lately I've been getting 8. So the goal right now is to get to 9. So let's get it.
This a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And this a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And this a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma.
As you can see, these little things right here are a little bit too high, but I guess I could lower them a little bit, but those are the little safety catches, just in case the bar like slips out my hand or something, or I can't finish the rep. And I bumped those things on 2 of those reps. So I feel like I got 9 in me. It's just like once I hit those little safety arms, it really just kind of messes my groove up. So I got 9 in me, so I'll take that. So we're gonna move on to a pulling movement. So we're gonna do some pull-ups or chin-ups. We'll probably just do pull-ups. We'll do pull-ups and we'll go from there.
The biggest, that's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it.
All right, so with the chin-ups and my pull-ups, I try to alternate between the 2. So I'll do chin-ups this workout, and the next workout I'll do, which will be what's today. Today is Friday, so Sunday I'll do pull-ups. I just try to alternate between those 2 like that. I usually just like to stick to 1, but I mean, you know, what the heck, let's just try something different. All right, so the overhead press we've got. Comment below if you want me to make a video on, just to give out a couple of tips on the overhead press or not, but whatever. Or, you know, because I know some people could probably use some tips on how to, or how I do my overhead press. Cues that I use, things I like to think about when I'm doing the overhead press. All right, but here we go. You got 220, which is basically 45. In between there is a 10, 25, a 5, and a 2.5. And the last time I did this, I got 4. So when I first started back, I was doing I started with 205. No, I started back with 205, and then within like a couple of weeks, I got it. This is where I am now, 220. I left off doing like 225. The most I ever did 225 was for 4 reps, and my goal is to be able to do 225 for 5. So it's like I'm like on the edge with 225, even though I'm not there yet, but I'll be back to 225 within a couple of weeks, maybe like 2 weeks. So hopefully I can bust out 5 on this set right here, which is my last set. So let's get it. Let me get a sip of Gatorade real quick.
Get it, comma and a comma, gotta get it, and it's a ticket, talking Mazda for the biggest, that's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, comma and a comma, gotta get it,
That was heavy.
It's a ticket, talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. Comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, comma and a comma, gotta get it, and it's a ticket, talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. Comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, comma and a comma, gotta get it,
All right, so right now we're gonna do some curls, some barbell curls. A little bit of cheating on the barbell curls because I'm gonna do 135 pounds. I'm only gonna do 1 set of that because I got a lot of work with the close grip, well not the close grip, but with the chin ups and with the pin leg rolls. You know what I mean? I got some bicep work in with those. So 1 set of heavy barbell curls, 135 pounds. We're gonna see how many reps we can do for that. I'm gonna shoot for about 6. And then I need to use those 245s to finish. I already did 1 set, which was body weight for 10 reps. Then I'm gonna go to 2 plates and I'm gonna go to 135 pounds, which is gonna be, in my case, 2 45s, a 35 and a 10 because I only have 2 45-pound plates. So let's knock these curls out real quick and then we're gonna finish the last 2 sets of these dips. So let's get it.
and a comma, gotta get it, gotta get it,
This a ticket, talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it.
and it's a ticket, talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. Comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, comma and a comma, gotta get it, and it's a ticket, talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. Comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, comma and a comma, gotta get it. And it's a ticket, talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. Comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it.
All right, so we just did the dips with the 135. The weight capacity on that is like 300 pounds. I'm 2, so that's 335 pounds for what, 7, 8 reps. I'm gonna have to go back and look at the footage, but I think I did like 7. So now you see I've flipped the little, how could you call them, hooks, J hooks? I don't think they're J hooks, but the little thing that you rest the bar on, I flipped into the back of the rack. We're about to do squats, and then I'll probably end everything with like, build my way up to doing 300 for like a set of 20 on the deadlifts. And then that'll be the workout for me. I'm breathing hard because high reps with like heavy weight, that's cardio. So I'm about to start on these squats. Then after that, we got the deadlifts, and then we'll be done. Let's get it. All right, so we've got everything on the bar. We got 300. The last time I did this, I did 15. So the goal for this workout, and the last time I squatted was like, the last time I worked out was probably a couple days ago, probably like 4 or 5 days ago, I think. So that's my goal for this squat, is to either hit anywhere from 14 to 16. If I'm laying between in that range somewhere, I'm fine. I would love to hit 16 so I can make some progress on squats, but if I hit 14 or 15, I'm not gonna sweat it. All right, so let's get it.
In a comma, gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it. Gotta get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it, get it.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it. And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma, gotta get it.
All right, so let's take this. Let me unloosen this belt so I can breathe. Okay. That's why I don't like doing my high reps, because I feel like it's more cardio than anything, especially for me. So I would rather do the low reps and not be as spent after my sets like I am right now. It's like I ran a sprint. That's what it feels like. Okay. I think that was 16. Hold on, let me catch my breath real quick. Hold on. Whew. This ain't no joke, boy. I think that was 16. I think my depth was a little high on some of them. But again, it's just more of getting the reps in. I tend to loosen up like later on in my reps. Cause I still got like tight hips and it's like a tighter lower body. So I do like warm-ups and like lunges and stuff before I start squatting, but it just takes a while for my hips to loosen up, my ankles, and everything lower body to be able to hit like depth and stuff like that. So I'm not in competition, so I don't really care about depth. So depth. But that was that. I think that was 16. I'm gonna go back and review the video footage and put the correct number of reps on here somewhere. So now we're gonna do 20 rep deadlift with 300, and I'm gonna call it a day. All right, so let's get it. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go straight to 300 and just bust this 20 rep set out. I got all the weights on the bar, 45, 35, 25, 10, 2 5s, and a 2.5. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and just go straight to the 300. I haven't did any warm-up sets or anything like that. My back's warmed up enough. Everything's warmed up enough. I've squatted, I've overhead pressed, bench press, pull-ups, dips, whatever. I'm warmed up. So let's just get straight into it. Throw my straps on, so I'm not worried about my grip failing, because most people's backs and glutes and all the muscles in the posterior chain are stronger than your forearms anyway. So I don't know why you would limit your strength to however much your forearms can hold. So I throw straps on.
And it's a ticket talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. this a ticket, talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it. And this a ticket, talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. A comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma, gotta get it, get it.
All right, so that's the end of the workout. Did the 300 for 20. And when I left off with the deadlifts, I was doing what, 525 and like the 10 rep range, touch and go. So, you know, holy crap. You gotta work with what you got. Hopefully, I'm gonna get some more weights and then the bar so we can go back to touching 500s on the deadlift and like 3 plates and stuff on the bench. But until then, we're just gonna be in here and get into it with what we got. All right, so I'm in pain, I'm tired. I'll catch y'all later.
Get it, get it, get it. Comma and a comma, gotta get it.